Yeah, hi. Mountain water, glaciers, and volcanoes. Uh, I was thinking about to check out what they were explaining about this big floods happened in Switzerland in '93, and I remember they have been told us all those years that it was heavy rain. Let's have just first a look at what happened back then.
24. September trifft Brig am härtesten. An der Brig türmt sich das Wasser, Flüte stürzen über die Stadt. Die Naturgewalt zeigt sich von seiner schlimmsten, der unvorstellbarsten Seite. Die Bevölkerung selber wird von der Katastrophe überrascht. Die Gegenseite versucht sich in Sicherheit zu bringen.
Yeah, I remember that. It was in the news, of course, and I have been there a few weeks after those floods. So, I started to search about what they're telling in the news, and it didn't take long. I came up with the Saltina is a tributary to the Upper Rhone, which has its sources in the Simplon Massif. At a small settlement called Grund, the Ganterbach and the Taverna unite to form the Saltina. The river flows from there along the district boundary of the municipalities of Brig and Brig, roughly to the north, and forms a narrow notched valley with the Saltina Gorge, which it leaves at the beginning of the Rhone Valley. From there, the Saltina is straightened and heavily built up. It forms the border between Brig and Cleese and flows into the Rhone on the left. So, this is how it looks there. As you can see, obviously, really steep valleys, which are prone to floods, since people tend to build their houses at the bottom of the valleys. I went over to Google Earth and followed the Saltina to its source. And this is what I found. If I would have started this video with these pictures, no names or whatsoever in those, just would have shown you the surroundings of that lake. Oh man. Back. So, try it again. Let's put away for a second the pictures. And I try not to touch anything else. So, how would you describe the surroundings of that lake? I did it again. Oh man. Okay, here's the city where the floods happened. And if you zoom in, Saltina. And I just followed this river uphill. Here we have other streams. That's Taverna on the right and Nesselbach on the bottom side, but here's Saltina still following it uphill all the way. And there's another on the left, but we go still right, Saltina, Kanderbach. And here, still on the left, there's a little bit ice, a little bit more ice, and then we reach this lake. And I can't help to describe this as a caldera-like structure. So is there any possibility that the floods back in '93 in Switzerland were at least partially due to an eruption of this, whatever it is, geysir kind of volcanic structure, probably, if this lake is what I think it could be. It would be this kind of lahar, cold water, like the cold water geysir in Germany. Because everybody was surprised about the floods and the amount of the water. And they just all the time explained that there was just too much rain up there. Yeah, probably it was raining. But what if they experience this kind of lahar type of thing in Switzerland, in the Alps? And probably there has been many of those. They just either didn't know about that, or they just didn't want to tell anyone. I don't know. But I think the more I think about that and dig into that, it seems more and more like as a real possibility. We have geothermal activity, we have mineral springs, we have all kinds of things there. Many, many, many lakes up high in the mountains. And all these kind of things. It's just really interesting. Yeah, I leave it here. I just thought I want to share this with you. Because, yeah, what if I'm right? Yeah, it's odd. But anyway, hopefully I'm wrong. And it was just rain. And glaciers are just snow accumulated to some places. And they have nothing to do with geothermal activity or volcanic activity or whatsoever. Yeah, but I have gathered already quite an amount of what are they called in English? Evidence that I might be more correct than others, which is in a way really creepy, but fascinating and really, really interesting. Yeah, I leave it here. Thanks. Bye.